Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Tomb Tuesday, March 8th, 2022. Let's go over the numbers real quick. Right now, Tomb is sitting at 133 or 95.40 to FTM. T-Share is sitting at 48.71 or 35.05 to FTM. TVL at 473 million. Just as a reminder, if you want to take a look at the Tomb Tuesday on Medium, you are more than welcome to do so. Everything is laid out right here, just as you would see it in Discord, and just as we will cover it in the video. So everything is here, all the pictures, the whole write-up, the whole 9 yards. So you are always more than welcome to go check that out. The link will be in the description of this video. All right, moving on. Starting this Tomb Tuesday, coming right out of the gate, talking about the Cronje situation that happened over the course of the week. So Andre has left DeFi. There were some messages on Twitter and the whole bit. All those projects that he were on are all getting signed over to other people. So all of that is taken care of. But it's just a wish our friend Andre the best moving forward as he steps away from DeFi. We'd like to also reiterate that Tomb Finance is confident in Fantom and is committed to the blockchain platform. Our support has not changed. We remain neutral and focused on the advancement and growth of Fantom and will support the entire ecosystem. All right, so just something to keep in the back of your head. Nothing has changed as far as Tomb Finance is concerned. Nothing has changed as far as Fantom has concerned. So just wanted to get that out there in this announcement real quick. Moving on, we're talking about stability. With no surprise, Tomb's peg remains stable. Per the chart below, Tomb has been battle tested, withstands volatility, and remains strong and within the Zen zone, which is near or above peg, even during negative events of the recent past. So here you can see stability during wild market conditions. Now, this goes back a long ways here. You can see November, December, January. So all of this action over here, and you're looking at 1.0, right? 1.0. Now the peg is 101. 1.0, you're just showing pure peg 121. And look at all of this action right here. Even despite everything going on, right? Grim finance incident over here. Russian invasion of Ukraine, still stable. Andre left DeFi, still pretty stable. So all things considered, that is really, really, really something to take away. And something that the Tomb team is very proud of, to be able to keep it near peg during all of the volatility. So all really good stuff there. Moving on, we have TombSwap update. So hope that everybody has been enjoying TombSwap so far. In its V1 version, we are able to swap back and forth between a lot of different assets. All the Tomb assets on there, Tomb, T-Bond, T-Share, the whole 9. New feature, talked about the other week, limit orders. Now it's almost ready, so there is actually a little sneak peek over here where you can see limit orders right here. And the idea is very simple, just as any other advanced swap will let you type in whatever order you want at that particular price, set it onto the onto MetaMask, sign it over, and then if and when that price comes down and there's enough liquidity, your order will be hit. So really fantastic. That is in testing right now. It's just about done. So they're just letting you know right here that is coming. Couple more bug fixes and tests, and they're all set, ready to go. New feature, TombSwap Info will be live shortly as well. This will enable the community to view live info on the product, including liquidity, volume, top tokens, top pairs, and more. Look at this. So it's all blurred out. Can't really see what's going on, but very, very interesting what is behind the curtain over here. A nice little surprise there. Did not know anything about this, so very, very, very cool stuff. All right, now staking of Tomb stablecoin liquidity pair in the cemetery to earn T-Share will be live soon. Just doing final tests. And again, these tests are so that we can understand the best we possibly can on how it will perform for the community, how it will perform for the protocol, what kind of benefits will the protocol see from it and the community as well by grabbing those fees and the whole bit. So all of that stuff is really important. And of course, always thankful to the community for being patient when it comes to these new products. So a lot of stuff happening over here, and that's really, really, really good. So all of this stuff is on the way. And of course, when it's released, you will all be informed. All right. TOMB and Base. Partnership between TOMB Finance and Base Finance is heating up. As you recall, TOMB Finance and I are now on the multi-sig. This is talking about Harry. That is on the multi-sig for Base Finance as of last week. TOMB and Base are finalizing LPs with rewards to stake that will be launched soon. We are collaborating closely and testing these LPs, and once they are ready, we will announce them with the launch date. All right, so this is coming very soon. So again, something that needs to be handled on the Base side, something that needs to be handled on the TOMB side. Then they both need to talk together, perform the tests, and decide, what is correct for both protocols. Make any changes, tweaks, do all the bug fix, the whole 9 yards. When all of that is done, we will know. Trust me, this isn't something that they want to delay over a course of a period of time. This is something that they want to put out, as soon as possible. But you have to test it properly. That's really what it comes down to. There's no sense in rushing something along in the grand scheme of thing. When you have a vision that is as deep as TOMB Finance, then you need to be doing these tests, even if it takes a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever the case may be. So these things are coming, and according to the announcement, this will be coming very soon. So very excited to see that. TOMB and Fantom ecosystem update. So as mentioned before, TOMB Finance is fully committed to Fantom, and that commitment has never wavered or changed. Specifically, many are wondering about the future of TOMB moving forward with Solidex, and OXDAO, and here are your answers. We support Solidex, and OXDAO equally as we support the entire Fantom ecosystem. Now, we could see solidly over here, we can still see TOMB, FTM sitting at 1.7 million total votes. We could see Solidex over here, Fantom and TOMB 68 million TVL, and we could see OXDAO over here with TOMB 160K over on here. So these platforms all had a hand in what was happening over the last 2 or 3 weeks. So they have been brought up many times. So they just wanted to clarify the tweet that went out talking about the farms. And the thing about that is, regarding Solidly, we were urging caution as we did not know who would control the UI. Thus the subject matter of the tweet. Now that we have direct confirmation from Solidex on the UI, we can move forward with business as usual. All right, so Solidex will now be dealing with the front end and the back end smart contracts through Solidly. All right, so long as all of that stuff is normal, then again, it's just business as usual. Everybody's good to go. There's nothing to worry about, and we keep on tombing on. All right, moving on, we're talking about cross-chain, TOMB and AVAX. So a while ago, we talked about cross-chain for options. Obviously, you have Fantom already, but you had Polygon, AVAX, BSC. So now, AVAX. So TOMB, AVAX, this will be hosted on Penguin. You can see that on Penguin right here. They do have 2 different versions of their UI. This is the newer beta version of the UI, but the link will be in the description. You can go right here. TOMB-AVAX, ready to rock and roll. Total staked right now, $170,000. So very cool. This gives the ability for AVAX users to get exposed to TOMB and for TOMB users to get some exposure on AVAX. All right, some more news about airdrop snapshot progress. Airdrop deployment is on schedule for the end of Q2 2022. Now, holders of TOMB, T-Share, T-Bond tokens, and their respective LPs on TOMB, Grim, Reaper, and Beefy, the day before the exploit on September 5th, 2021, will receive airdrop tokens. Airdrop tokens will be T-Bond, Fanti, and Life. Now, holders of TOMB, T-Share, T-Bond tokens, and their respective LPs on TOMB, Grim, Reaper, Beefy, Tarot, and Market, as well as cross-chain on PancakeSwap, QuickSwap, Trader Joe, and Pangolin from September 13th, 2021 to May 12th, 2022 will receive airdrop tokens. Airdrop tokens will be Fanti and Life. All right, now T-bond holders will receive twice the amount, per T-bond. So a T-bond is now worth 2 T-bonds, that type of thing. Holders of TOMB-LPs affected by the Grim exploit on December 18th, 2021, excluding the hacker's address, will receive airdrop tokens. Airdrop tokens will be T-bond, Fanti, and Life. All right. Now, please note, further additions, changes, or updates may occur as we work to finalize the deployment. Further information and updates will be announced as we have them. All right. So now that that is out of the way, projects under development still, Life and Felix. Those are the 2 big ones. Fanti, of course, is coming with Felix at the same time. So no major announcements for those, no major updates to talk about regarding those. That will wrap it up for this Tomb Tuesday. And as always, keep calm and tomb on.